Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna shoot a technical video on doing the Class A, Class B data right here in Google Docs without using Fathom. And so there's a little bit of things that you got to understand to do this, and so I just wanted to kind of walk through it. This is the data that was given in the folder, Class A and Class B. Shot the video and kind of got this set up of histograms and box plots for that data, and you can notice there's like an outlier there, and you've got more or less normally distributed or mound shape here, and then left skewed data here. So that's what we kind of want to recreate with this data. And so I just made a copy of what was given, and so I'm gonna do the histograms first, and I'm gonna punch them into this Google spreadsheet or Google Doc just to lay them all out. I found this in the spreadsheet they didn't lay out nicely, so I just wanted to show you this. And so I just deleted them, and I'm going to recreate what I just made. So first off is the histogram. Histogram's pretty easy to do in Word if you are in the Google Docs. If you just highlight, including the title, so just drag down. When they highlight in Excel, they miss stuff. Just highlight from the top to the bottom. If you go to Insert Chart, and then just click the recommendations, it will be a histogram, and that's actually a pretty good histogram that they're giving. We want like 5 to 10 bars, and this one has 6. You could customize it and change the bucket size, and then make it whatever size you want, and you can change like the beginning part too, so you can play around with that. But it actually comes ready to go. Sorry, I didn't insert it. So we're going to go to Insert Chart and then go with the recommendation, and then just click Insert. I'm going to go to my Snipping Tool to get that. So I just open up Snipping Tool or a screenshot, and I go New. I highlight my histogram that I want. I found it just wasn't copying and pasting nicely, so just go Edit Copy. I'm going to paste that into the Word document. And I'm just going to click Break Text, so I can move it around wherever I want. And so there's my histogram for Class A. Histogram for Class B is very similar. I'm just going to delete that one. Highlight, go Insert Chart. You can see it does it again pretty good. We wanted 5 to 10. Sorry. This looks pretty good as the recommendation. You can see that the interval size is 15, but that's okay. It's a nice interval. Unlike Fathom that starts on a random interval, this actually works pretty nicely. So we're going to hit Insert there. I'm going to use Snipping Tool again. Just click New Snip. Highlight what I want. I'm going to go to Edit Copy. Paste it in. Just right-click Paste. Break Text. Make it a bit smaller so I can see it, just put it right beside. And there's my histogram for Class B right beside. Next we're going to do the box plots. The box plots are actually not built into Google Docs right away. So you have to go into Add-ons, and then what you want to do is go to Get Add-ons, and you want to get Gmath. Gmath for Sheets. So if you go to Get Add-ons, you go to this little section here, and you can just search for Gmath, and Gmath will be something that you can add right into your Google spreadsheets. Mine's already in there, so I go to Gmath for Sheets, and I go to Create a Statistical Display. From that, you can actually highlight the data, and the data that you highlighted, you just say Get Data from the table, and that will give you a bunch of the data will just go in. I can click Box and Whisker Plot. The histogram, you can try that. It's not if we just hit Preview for it, you can try it. It's not as nice as the one that we had before, and it doesn't go automatic like the other one, so we don't want that one. But the box plot, if we preview that, that's actually what we want. It's just not on its side, but it'll be good enough for us. I'm just gonna say Class A here as the title. I'm going to go Preview, then click Insert. And what happens is it actually inserts it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. it inserts it in as like a, I'll just undo that, but as a link. And what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the link. We're going to copy that link. So right click copy. And we're going to paste it into a new tab. And I'm just going to go to there so that I can just right click copy it, copy image. And then I'll go into my Google Doc, paste, break text, and I've got my Class A box plot. Okay, so then the next one is my Class B box plot. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to undo what I like inserting it because it just was really ugly when it inserted it. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to highlight this data here, click get data from the table, and you can see the new data is populated. Call this Class B, just a title. Hit preview, and we're going to insert it. And again, just highlight the website that it sends you to, and then we're going to paste it in, and we got our new one. So that we can right click, hit copy image, and then put it in, and then paste. Break text. You can see that the outlier is shown as well. It looks a little bit different than Fathom, but it's not bad. It still can tell you if you're like left right skewed. You just got to kind of think about what's going on here. I just move it with the arrows. It's easier than the mouse. You can still tell if it's left skewed because this is the left side. It's just down lower. And this guy's kind of in the middle. And like the histogram helps tell you it's normally distributed. But you can see that yellow dot there is saying that there's one outlier. It's the lowest number is an outlier. And then Q1, the lowest number and the highest number, Q1, the median, and Q3 are all kind of plotted on there. But in Google Docs or in Google Spreadsheets, just going to undo this so that it's something. I don't know what happened there. Click enter. Still not undone. Okay, there we go. Class B, but we can always type in equals Q1, highlight, find the Q1 of Class B, just by playing with the functions. Quartile. You can watch my other video for how I did this, because it's the data set quartile and then I guess 1. And so it gives you the first quartile, which is 55.75. And if you look at the spreadsheet, you can see, or the back to the box plot, 55.75 is right there. So it's not labeled as well as Fathom would be. It's not dynamic like Fathom, but it's not a bad alternative just to get an image, because the spreadsheets can calculate everything else. Like you just have to say quartile 1 equals median, and then highlight. I get used to using the arrows. You can get your median 71, and you can see back on there your median is right there at 71. Okay. So yeah, that's just to give you an idea of the displays that we can do with Google Docs.